They say who, but then you say JFK, they say, oh.
Yeah, dude, the president got shot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like we've been saying earlier, that's why the history books ain't telling you the history, because if they told you everything the way it happened, you would know what they're doing, you would know what's going on. That's why they don't put a lot of stuff in history books. That's why they took the Apocrypha out the Bible, because it explains too much.
Just like we gonna, matter of fact, give me that slavery printout. Is it over there? Read, keep reading.
And everyone should leave his laws. Okay,
start that verse up.
Yeah. And everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
Right. And what do you have going on today? Everybody is agreeing to the commandment of the international bankers.
Yep.
You got the Chinese on board, basically. They try to act like they ain't on board. They on board. They on board. Okay, you got people that are thinking that these countries ain't on board. These countries just trying to get their piece of the pie, and they can't agree on their piece of the pie. That's the only reason why there's any problem.
Yep.
All right. You gotta understand. They fighting. They arguing. You ain't arguing.
Yeah.
They already know what they gonna do with you. They already gonna put you into some kind of camp or kill you. So they beefing. That ain't got nothing to do with your outcome.
Yep.
The same thing gonna happen to you anyway.
You're not even considered in
Yeah, you ain't at the table. You got people. Oh, they're rioting. They rioting against something different.
Yeah.
Your family ain't got nothing to do. And what I was going to try to find out, these documents or this paperwork here, was they be planting rebellions in order to push these different causes, man. All these protests and stuff going on. You don't even know what's all the protests in Egypt and stuff. That's aimed at China and other different countries, man.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with the people getting no revolutionary rights or nothing, man.
They trying to get China out of the region.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. Any other country, they definitely trying to get China out of. And remember when we were talking about Sudan? I don't know if I brought it up, but this guy Wesley Tarpley that be on Alex Jones, he says watch Sudan.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, what happened with Sudan? They done split into two different countries.
Yeah.
You know what that is? They done got a piece of Sudan to agree to get China up out of there.
Yeah.
That's probably what's going on behind the scenes, man. The guy said watch Sudan. I was wondering, because he said don't worry about Iran right now. It's not gonna happen. You need to watch Pakistan and Sudan.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, they bombing Pakistan every day.
Yeah.
They just killed 30 civilians yesterday, and then Sudan just splits into two different nations. All right.
Shit like this just don't happen.
Shit don't happen. Well, when is Texas gonna split or something like that?
Yeah.
If stuff just happens.
Yeah.
Okay. When Negroes gonna get their own country if shit just happens?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything you see on your news is just set up, man.
Yeah.
When the Mexicans gonna get Mexico back?
Exactly. When the Mexicans gonna get Mexico back,
which is mostly America.
Right. Go on, huh?
Alright.
So you don't know nothing about no history, man. Go on, huh?
Verse 43. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion, and sacrificed unto idols, and profaned the Sabbath. For the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, that they should follow the strange laws of the land, and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice, and drink offerings in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbaths and festival days. And
right, because they say, "Oh man, forget about that old superstition." It just come on, man.
Like now they say, "Oh man, you can eat pork. Ain't nothing wrong with it."
Exactly. Oh.
And pollute the sanctuary and holy people, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts. And they should also leave their children uncircumcised, and make their souls abominable in all manner of uncleanliness and profanation.
Hold on, see that now? It just said circumcision in the flesh and abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation. But it said what? Make their souls, because that stuff in the physical affects your soul and your spirit, man. If you you don't understand, because that's tapping into your subconscious mind, man.
Yeah.
You don't understand how a burnt sacrifice is going to affect your soul, because you in the flesh.
No, you don't see the spiritual aspects of it.
But it's going to manifest itself, say, in the weeks coming in your life. If you go on a fast, you thinking, man, I'm just fucking hungry. That's all I'm getting.
Yeah.
I'm just hungry as hell. But then you don't understand that the next day or the next week, you might make a decision. You might make a great decision because you done fed your subconscious spirit or mind through that fast that you went on last week, man. See, you Israelites, you ain't spiritual, or you ain't spiritual enough. Go on. That stuff, when you ain't circumcised, that affects your spirit, man. When you sacrificing swine flesh, you might just say, "Oh, it's just eating pork."
Yeah.
That's tapping into your spirit, man.
Yeah.
That affects you. You have bad dreams and stuff because you just ate something.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
You wonder why you so easily susceptible to the stuff that goes on in this world. Why you fall into the wickedness so easily. It's because, like the brother was saying, because of stuff you do. It affects your mental and your subconscious.
Exactly, man. And just being around it, period, man. Go on.
All right. Verse 49. To the end that they might forget the law. And
To do what?
To the end that they might forget the law.
Just forget about the law, man.
And they didn't did that. They didn't did that.
And you done forgot the law, man. Everything, if people talking about the Bible ain't real.
Yeah.
Go on, now.
If you ask anybody about, say, well, you posted the Bible, say you posted, well, that's the old law. We won't go by that no more.
Because they done forgot it.
Yeah, they done forgot it.
All right. And change all the ordinances.
And change the ordinances. Just change it. It's like ain't nothing happen. No, the Sabbath, we just gonna keep it every Saturday. Just, you know,
Every Sunday.
it makes it easier.
Yeah.
You know,
Every Sunday,
it's less complicated.
Yeah, man.
We change the calendar. We're gonna just change everything.
It's not that serious.
The moon is just pretty nowadays. The moon ain't even pretty that day. The moon just ain't nothing. People go outside and look at the stars.
Yeah.
Baby, God about the moon.
Go on now. Well, the moon is a sign of feast, and the month is called after her name, man. But you don't know that. You think the month just the month, just 30 days, just because I don't know.
See, the moon lets you know when the day ends and when the day begins.
Right.
Yeah.
But you think it's the sun.
Go on now.
All right. And whosoever.
Cause see, we got a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
We don't even got a lot of sense.
Right.
We got a little bit of sense. But you got people, men our age, that
None.
jerking.
yeah, man. Go on. now.
But this is way off subject. But this little young guy, around about 15 years, he came in and said, "I'm going to the national jerk off contest."
Oh, I was watching this. You know what, man? I was watching this. Go ahead, huh?
I just it's just funny, man. The way our young Israelite boys are, man.
Right, but then you got these.
They turn them. They trying to make them gay.
Right.
If you look at how
Why?
they
Because
dress,
wearing them tight pants,
Yeah.
that's gonna affect your spirit.
Yeah.
That's not. I mean, how you consider yourself a man when you dress your girl? You borrowing your girl pants. I put it like this.
Right. Y'all buying the same size.
Yeah. Y'all conversating talking about.
Y'all getting them mixed up when y'all wash clothes.
Yeah. Y'all conversating talking about what size y'all can fit and that shit like that.
You guys look like borrow your jeans.
I lost
and
2 pounds.
Cut to the club.
And the switch happened so quick because you got TV and stuff.
One generation.
You went from sagging baggy in 2000.
It was one generation.
You know,
Yeah, one generation. Normal time they've been doing like every 2 to 3 generations. Now it's faster. Like every generation is changing. Boom, boom, boom.
Right. If they wanted to, jerk jeans would be a joke.
Yeah.
Next 2 months from now, jerk jeans would be looked upon, frowned upon.
Like spinning rims.
Right. Exactly.
But
Like
yeah,
spinning rims.
but you.
Because my brother just got some, and people was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
But just 2, 3, 4 years ago, if your rims ain't spinning, then you might as well not even have got no rims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verse 50. And whosoever will not do according to the commandment of the king, he said.
Pharisee Obliterator got a video out on that. Something hip hop industry, how it influenced.
Yeah.
You go to Pharisee Obliterator 2 on YouTube. He played the scene off the movie Josie and the Pussycat, and they went down to some underground lab, and they had different tables, and they was walking through, but you could hear all them talking in the background. Yeah, this is where we show you what words are cool, and they'd be standing on the side thinking of new words of slang.
Yeah.
Oh, so and so. Oh yeah, we're gonna say so and so. When you do this, it's called so and so. Yeah, send that out.
Yeah.
Make everybody say that. Or we show you what's cool on TV. They put it on 50 Cent, or they get Jay-Z to say it like holla or something like that. All of a sudden, that's hot. That's the new
Like,
word on the street.
What was the white girl? When she kept saying this hot, and all of a sudden it blew up. Little skinny white